Alright, everybody who has no idea what the hell they're doing. This fight is 3 phases. One of the 3 bosses will be active at a time. The other 2 will be semi-not active, but I will get to that next. Most important thing to know about this is that the floor changes moon phases. Right now it is umber. It can go full light, which is lunar. It will go from right to left, changing phase. The longer you stand on one type or the other, you start gaining a stacking debuff. Somewhere around 7 or 8 stacks, you want to flip to the other one. Over 12, and you can get possibly insta-killed by one of the boss's abilities. So always think, am I at 8? I need to flip it. When it goes, the floor goes full lunar or full umber, whatever boss is active does their mega ability. The first phase of mega ability is just like Hydra Shot, except it's red. And it's not going to come from the boss. It's going to come from one of the other mini bosses that are next to her. If you are the person who has it, make the line as long as possible. Just run behind you, run straight, keep going so everybody piles in and saves you. The second phase ability, we want to spread out as much as possible. If you're ranged, go to the walls so that melee has a chance to run away from the boss and stand sort of in the middle. If you are overlapped with too many people, when your shield breaks, it will kill everyone around you, including you. While this is happening, you need to DPS down the boss's shield. If we do not get the shield down in time, she insta-kills us. We will lust for that phase. I will also periodically say, switch to Moon Talon at 20%. Just switch, nuke it, go back to the boss. Phase 3 is really easy. Just avoid all of the glaives and all of the ground clutter that will be happening. And mega make sure you're dealing with your stacks. Don't go over 8 or you could be killed. Any questions? Save your cooldowns for phase 2. I should have said that earlier. That is when we'll be lusting. Moonburn will tell you to switch phases. Right now you can see the ground is growing light to your right. You'll just have to hop the line to drop whatever that debuff is. Also, there's the arrow barrage. That's going to happen the entire fight. You should be probably considering dropping your lunar stacks right now if they're too high. Get into that dark patch before it's gone completely. We're now going into special abilities. Somebody will have that Hydra Shot mechanic. It's Ruby. Everybody pile into that red line.
Away, Ruby.
Okay, while we're in this little bit of a lull, notice your stacks right now. You're probably at 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of lunar. You're going to want to drop them in that dark patch that started showing up. Now, if you let one stack type grow too high, these random abilities that they're doing, like Glaive, can one-shot you over 12 or 15 stacks. We're in phase 2 now. This is where you need to spread out. We are going into the full Umber phase, so special abilities happening. Everybody has a healing absorb shield. You want to spread out and make sure you nuke down the boss right now. Get hers off. If you have too many neighbors right now, back away from them. Or that'll happen. Please battle res any healers.
Putting backs to the wall for range is a great idea.
Yeah. Range especially because you gotta give melee room to work. Everybody should be on the boss right now. I am on Moon Talon. When he hits 20%, I will tell everybody to switch to Moon Talon and help me take him down. We need avenging up if there's another battle res.
2 minutes.
Drop your lunar stacks. You have just a moment to step into the dark here. Okay, spread the hell out. Especially range, get to the walls.
Yeah, she hit me when I had too many of the stacks.
Beware.
Okay, everybody target Moon Talon now and just get him down. He starts screeching under 20%, so we just want to nuke him. Okay, drop your Umber stacks before you don't have a chance. We're gonna have one last phase with her, maybe two, of the shield mechanic. Alright, nuke her. Any cooldowns you're still sitting on, nuke her. Spread out. Alright, drop your lunar stacks. We're gonna have to do it one last time with the nuke the boss mechanic and spreading out. Okay, make sure you're spread out and nuke her, because she can one-shot us all if we don't get that shield down. Good job. Okay, get Moontalon down the rest of the way. Okay, this is phase 3. Do not let your stacks get too high. There's so much clutter going on that some of it can one-shot you if you're over 10 stacks. And you can't always avoid it in this phase.
You said 4 stacks, right?
I can't remember. Somewhere.
Okay, special ability, this is Glaive Storm. When the glaive hits the wall, it splinters and splinters again. Okay, get into that light spot right away. Try not to go over 8 stacks. Also, ranged. When you can, stand next to ground clutter. Some of it appears under people's feet, and if we can stack it better, it just gives us more room. Be sure you're dropping your stacks. Glaive Storm again. Drop your stacks.
Okay, maybe it's 2 stacks, not 4.
Yeah, I thought it was 2 too.
Alright, I got her.
Okay, watch your stacks. Make sure you're dropping it again.
This is where blinking displacement is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Glaive Storm's gonna come in again. Okay, it just split. It's gonna split again. Drop your stacks.
We do have a battle res available.
Can we get a DPS up?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. Bring up Zinni. Drop your stacks. Should be the final Glaive Storm.
Boom. Oh, Jesus. Alright.
It's coming back one last time. Try not to take damage. And use your cookies if you're half health or less. Watch your stacks. Nice job, guys.